And I know people didn't like the update which introduced slower pullout times for weapons, but to be honest, it made the shotguns extremely balanced. Like, in retrospect, it was probably one of the best updates they've come out with. So, yeah, as soon as I mentioned the shotguns being perfectly balanced with each other, Epic decides to go ahead and mess everything up. So the meta has become a lot more simple as a result, and there are objectively better loadouts now compared to before, when it was mostly down to preference. So to summarise what changed, the pump shotgun's damage was nerfed by 10. This means the green pump has gone from 90 damage to 80 and the blue from 95 to 85. Now, this in itself isn't really a big deal, but Epic also decided to nerf the shotgun multipliers for the tac and the pump. Previously they had a 2.5 times multiplier, which meant that the pump was capable of a one-shot, both the green and the blue pump. But this is now 2.0, which means the max damage for a blue pump is sitting at a much smaller 170 damage, and the blue tac has a max damage of 148. So, if you watched the last video, I'm sure you know why this makes the shotguns terribly unbalanced now. The pump filled a niche of being the only shotgun that could one-shot a player, which meant that you could use other shotguns to fill the gaps that you were missing, such as like a tac for fire rate or heavy for a fast pullout time and big damage, but now it's just pointless because with the nerf damage, the heavy shotguns are just reign supreme by so much. Like, they didn't get changed at all, which means that the purple and the golden heavy does like 20 plus more damage than a blue pump. They have a faster fire rate, they do more damage at range, and they have a faster pullout time. Like, they're objectively the better shotguns now, by far. So with all these changes, as I said, it's pretty objective now. I'm going to tell you what the best loadouts are until they're changed further. So we have the GOAT loadout, which is double heavies. Purple or golden, it doesn't really matter, just double heavies. And I don't think I need to explain why this is the best. If you look at the damage, you can see. However, finding heavies can be really difficult, so until you find a heavy, double pump is by far the best way to go. You can replace a pump with a heavy when you find one, so you have a heavy pump switch, but you essentially just want to keep a double shotgun and not use a tac, because the tac only has 2 niche users now. At the start of a game when you land and you can't find a pump, or you need like a gun instantly, like the tac's good, yeah. But as soon as you find a double pump, you should get rid of the tac because it's not going to be useful for most of you. The second niche is in duels and pro scrims, like mostly duos and squads, because single shotgun's still a thing, because explosives and double meds tend to be like really important, especially with the C4 buff. Like, C4s are really, really strong now, so you might want that extra slot if you're playing duos or squads. But as I say, for most people, I don't think most people here are playing pro scrims, so you want to be running double shotgun as much as you can until it gets nerfed. So overall, I think this was a really, really poor change from Epic to try and address people crying about double shotgun, when in actuality this change only made double shotgun better, since the nerf shotgun damage affects single shotguns more. If Epic reverted the changes and removed double shotgun completely, I think that would be a much better balance, but that's like a whole nother video, to be honest. I don't really want to get into that. But anyway, thanks for watching everyone. I hope you learned a thing or two. Peace!